No, thank you.
Hey!
Let's focus.
Let's call it.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
No, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order. Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
'Twas not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight. Let's rest.
Fancy a bit of info? Want in on this? Just between us. Just between us.
All very nice.
Good night.
Can I come in?
What's wrong?
Well, you're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
It's all right. You don't have to worry.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
Don't worry about it.
'Tis kind of you to say. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Now that you mention it,
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a pet? So it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, it's not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this new... My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Judah!
Lady Juna!
Faraway sky, blue and clear. Echo my wish, so that all may hear. One and all born to this land, as here we stand. Let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand. Faraway sky so clear. Let my wish echo. Far beyond the
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78th Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, crier! Where's Count Louise?
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound!
Him? So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow, if we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
A land runner?
It's quick! Wait, it's headed right for them!
It'll crash!
Whoa!
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What ho? Isn't she a marvel, chums?
You dolt! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time.
That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown! For the people, for the throne! Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on! So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
Just a sec!
Can you hear me?
Let's see.
This place here. Hold on.
Let us hurry.
Let's see.
Hold on.
Let us hurry.
This place here. This place here.
Wow!
Oh.
Spectacular!
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell. Where to, ladies? The world is our shoulder.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable. Neurus? Are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But, pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it! Off with you now! Leave me be!
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God. Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Nuras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner... It is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness... Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay His mercy.
Understood.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world. I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I think we can count on him.
If you're sure, I suppose. We'll deal with it if we have to.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and greasework. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brialhaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heismay, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Righto! Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose. Oh, yeah?
Hello?
Spectacular.
Come on! Got it. This... Understood.
Speaking of,
All right then.
What's that?
What are you talking about?
Sure.
No kidding!
All right.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Well met. Be well. Well met.
Certainly.
I see.
Dapat nga ng step height yan. Taas.
All right.
Hello. Oh.
Ah.
He got no mic though. Oh, there we go.
There you go. I'm streaming.
Yan, nakikita ko nga.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning.
True.
I knew it!
Maya, patulong ako sa anong boy Android Studio.
Okay.
Naayos ko na yung SVM mode nga lang. Pagka-on ko, gumana na agad siya.
Ito nyo lang.
Come on.
Well met. Well then.
This? Understood.
Now then. Nonetheless. Huh?
I say, we could stop for a break.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magma, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magic surrounding the tree. the gauntlet runner comes to a stop at its base.
Wow.
That's...
Certainly.
Hey.
But...
Hey there!
Huh?
Huh?
However,
All right.
The gauntlet runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a gauntlet runner. The party, secure in their gauntlet runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
What's that? Hmm?
About that.
What?
All right.
Huh.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
so bumpy.
That'd be the change in terrain, lad. See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere. What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
a cannonade.
My star is rising! Ah!
Sanctism will reign! Ah!
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony, I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
Stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashing well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to halt each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Guido's firepower.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Guido's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
What?
Let's give Gladel a hand here. Good thinking. That way we could win Luis.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's...
I say, hold on! You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Gladel! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's force? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That gauntlet, you're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You have profaned the sacred a second time! So be it. In God's name, be thou punished!
Oh, easy, you know?
You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, old egg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Guido himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Perhaps not. I call upon royal power within!
Right on target!
It's okay.
Nice one, Stroll!
We can do that. Falling back by this power.
great.
Come! No, I'm stepping back. Charging in! Knight! Not to the rear guard! Let justice prevail! Oh, Mystic Purge!
Okay,
No, are
Magic's
you
the logo.
Peasants! I'll cut you down! Useless!
You gotta aim better than that.
Is that all?
Take this! What could you hope to achieve? Don't underestimate me!
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
Forward! Me! Better be sure. You disgrace the Sanctus
Moving
way.
to the front!
You're gonna right
Witness
in the
me,
weak spot.
brethren!
Piercing.
I shall vanquish evil!
Right on target.
Let's take
Nice one, Stroll.
to the rear guard. Come forth, royal soul!
For all kasi. Goodness gracious. It's just a type.
Fire!
Behold
my power! I shall seize my chance! Kneel before me!
Goodness.
What could you hope to achieve?
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Warrior! Not now. Moving to the right, I call upon royal power within!
Hey.
Cease your resistance.
Me! We're not out of this yet!
Thank you.
I owe you. Witness
Charging
me,
in!
brethren!
I see you!
Hulkenberg's guard right in
To
the
the
weak
fore!
spot.
Warrior! Hack and slash! Close your eyes. Not done yet. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. For the sake of my dear brethren, now! Feel the righteous truth of sanctism and
Does this mean he's getting serious?
rise, my brothers!
Healer.
Only a flesh wound.
Sanctism will reign!
Hulkenberg's badly
Come
hurt.
at me!
Lazy.
Heal her.
With healing power.
Plus needed.
Helpful as ever.
By
Hulkenberg's
the
guard is
sworn
down.
oath of knighthood.
Behold! No holding back! I'll cut you down! They die hard!
You're alive, this. Goodness gracious.
I'm counting on you. Witness me, brethren!
Finish this one, I think.
I see you!
Resistance is futile! Sanctism will reign!
Hulkenberg's badly hurt.
Sanctism will reign!
Okay.
Down. Get her back up.
Are you prepared? Let's try this.
My spirit is
It's okay.
unbroken!
We can do that. Come forth, royal soul! We can do this!
I'm obliged.
I owe you. Sanctism will reign!
Wow. Crazy.
Sanctism will reign!
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Wala akong makapasok ako bukas.
Sakit ka na naman? Or
Oh.
sakit ng katawan?
Grabe yung sakit ng hita ko. Hindi ako makauwi ng maayos na kanina.
Hack and slash!
Grabe.
I will fight with pride!
Oh, my legs are taxing me.
with healing power.
Helpful as ever.
Let's go! Sanctism will reign!
Both badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
My best.
Oh.
Wasn't enough.
Someone get him back on his feet!
Yung AI natin, pre, may ano siya. May
I'm
chance.
stepping back.
Stroll got knocked out!
Chance
Can
siya.
anyone get him back on his feet?
Action niya. Tapos may conditional action.
Not now. To you!
Behold my power!
Oh. I think I fuck it up.
Yung parang ganyan yung laro ni, ni Ross.
This'll do it. I live to see another day.
Peasants!
I defer to you.
I can't afford to hold back. Stepping back. No holding back. Let me rethink this.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
This calls for one of these.
Thanks. Thank you.
Sanctism is supreme! Sanctism will reign!
Only a flesh wound.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can
Wait.
anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more.
By this
Someone
power.
heal him.
Hold on.
Looks like you can't brute force through this one.
Magic might be
Come
ice.
forth, royal soul.
Ooh.
That's your opening, Captain.
Knight!
How about that?
I'm not
Warrior!
How about wind?
power of wind.
Stroll,
I'll show you the
sap
essence
your
of truth.
defenses.
No to heal
We're
me.
not out of this yet.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Take this! Sanctism
Tangin ng
will
palo
reign!
yung sakit.
Stroll!
Damn it!
Someone get him back on his feet!
Oh, power of heroes!
Oh my goodness.
I must reconsider. Come! Not now. I'll stay my
Stroll
blade.
got
I'll show you
knocked
the
out.
essence by
Can
this
anyone
power.
get him back on his feet?
Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
Observe the enemy.
That's
Let
your
justice
opening, Captain.
prevail.
Behold my power!
Good mistake.
Sanctism will reign!
Captain, down.
Down.
Sanctism will
We're
reign!
dead.
Flesh wound.
We're not dead.
Is that all?
Come on, not like
Oh,
this.
power of
Someone
heroes.
help, please.
Die!
Sick purge.
So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defeat.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
Okay.
Now, are you prepared for the end?
I think not, you're right.
Sure. What have you done to my...
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down. What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I just wanted to help. A likely story? Out with it. What's your
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nidia lady who sang at the opening?
Aye, but that's... oh, blast it all, I can't... I
What
didn't
the-
know the suspensions anywhere. Cable workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be
What
serious!
the hell is this UI Discord?
The kingdom's
I don't
greatest
know,
singer,
I don't.
the dulcet diva!
What the fuck? Why is it
Oh,
on
this
square?
is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really? No one
Knock it
else
square.
wants to
What
shake
the
her hand?
fuck? Knock it square to.
Then on behalf of Scroop, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
Damn, what the fuck am I looking at?
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Luis.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely...
Glad to see Lady June is safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug. And I would have if these insolent fools...
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
Damn! I don't think we can pull him.
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be...
Hey, I know you want to get this right, but this...
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eye. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that...
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
Ba't ang haba naman ng buhok ng isang...
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then. That could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests, and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beams of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Ah! Oh, damn it! Blast!
It's
over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius.
Let's say we go check on him.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
It doesn't sound like nothing.
Ah, no hiding it from you, is there? No, it's just the old runner. She runs like a dream, you see, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a ballet apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany. Like when I saw the
Lost relic?
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproblet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by light. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engine. Something about it utterly captured my imagination.
Wow. You could...
If only I... That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That that single solitary glimpse of the old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his whip.
Okay, so
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Kumiro or some such.
This one's important.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
isn't that...
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client, Barden, awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gamble was the right move.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here! I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be... Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Thornton to win the tournament?
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Thornton's ally suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
But surely all fights have casualties.
I suppose.
Hey, read the room, will ya?
Damn, that's crazy.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sake. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on. Don't... Might well fix the Bally Waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh, good. Marvel it.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine.
You're completely serious?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
What is with that smile?
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end...
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So... is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Artira. Let's see here. It's your call. And oh, I smell trouble. Let's see. It's your let's here's where we are now. All right.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Let's work together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in...
We help anyone in need.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of... Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet together. I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those...
Goodness gracious.
Bro,
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please.
If they aren't here to con a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
It's been a while.
Exactly.
Aye.
Can't even talk to him, bruh. What the fuck you mean? Okay.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh.
It's gorgeous out.
Hold on.
Let's hurry.
More people missing. All right then.
Hello there.
Mail. Ooh, give me that.
An elder candidate? No. Must have got that wrong.
All right then.
Ooh. How to visit them all.
What'll it be?
Now then.
All 39. All stats +2. What? That's 40k though. What? Strength magic. Endurance agility. I want one of these at least.
Good.
Oh.
Allows if it. Goodness. I have to check the other shop too.
What'll it be?
Kailangan to.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
Plus 32. Ice attack strength. Fire attack. Ice. I want both of this. Down, plus all.
Oh.
Wallaby.
Now then. Now then. Now then.
Oh, babe. What'll I do here?
Okay. Yung isa. Damn. Not good for now.
All right then.
I've awaited you. Aye, yes. May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisman.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
I'm just fulfilling my duty as a candidate.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you. 'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support. Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects. Yes, Lady Joanna. Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident
Anong
smile
tanga?
indeed, with a great
Hindi
deal
ako
of
tumama.
pain behind it.
I know it's but a step
Yung po
in
yung
our plan,
tumunog, tanga.
but truly, I hope we can help
Okay,
these
League of
people.
Legends time. Let's
She
go.
even promised us political support.
She did say it.
I got my gift
Oh, I
still.
mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Meron?
Not in particular.
Meron?
Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me.
Lugan.
Ito.
So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first, though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
Oh. Solid.
We should go.
Solid.
Using the
A birthday gift for the proxy.
Boy.
Tapos nakuha ko rin ito.
Ay, Danny.
My thanks to you.
Ito. Special custom order ito.
Oo.
Hindi ko alam para saan ito eh. Kung saan ko pwede gamitin ito.
Wala na lang yun. Design lang yan.
Design lang.
Wala lang. Ano, to commemorate your birthday. Sipin mo, yan. Sipin mo,
Useless.
Wow!
More people missing.
What'll I do here?
Coffee.
What'll it be?
Okay.
Can't be. What is it? Right.
Nice!
All right then.
An elder candidate?
Now what am I to do?
I'm out of ideas. What do you want to know?
Excuse me.
Thank you kindly. Here's the real skinny.
All right!
I'm out of ideas.
More people missing.
Can hardly think on it.
Hey! Oh, God.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
It is far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I'd prefer a change of tack.
You there? Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Suspicious character, isn't...
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind of storm. And the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms. Eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
That information is all we needed.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the... And, one more thing. You didn't get this in...
Understood. But why?
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide?
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sand. We've apparently got 5 days till the sand flash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworms' territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just that. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress. Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Oh, easy there! Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy. Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprise. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Your journey is going well, it seems. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient, something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought the power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem... I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps... Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far...
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus, surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and well pop over to the capital in a sec...
What? So this is some magic...
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there must...
Do you know something?
She was custom-made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... Surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back...
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's ballywell see if we can magic us...
He makes it sound so easy, but...
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but...
Where to?
What? That's crazy.
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it.
Oh, hey!
All we can...
It's Martira. They really are...
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it...
Speaking of sanctism, they'll not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royal...
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world? If that's so, we may not even need a god.
What? You mean... we could just...
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundary.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds.
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got...
Oh, that's right.
So?
All right then. Where to?
Let's go!
All right then.
Now what am I to do?
Mission accomplished, then. You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well. I thank you.
All right.
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job. You should keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out. By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me? I can't imagine an elder could find an honest job in the city, but I don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure. Besides, keeping in contact with me might... Have you made up your mind?
All right. I accept.
A wise choice? Fine then. You seem determined enough. You heard nothing just now, right?
Nuh-uh. Heard something, alright?
What made that noise?
It was just the wind. Am I... I've got some business to attend to. We'll go our separate ways for today. However, if you do tell anyone, then we have a deal.
The trader and iconoclast, Brigitte. Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Interesting. Perhaps he does have hidden depths. You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
Onto shite.
What do you want to know?
He's the real skinny. Onto shite this has.
All right then.
Let's go.
You be real.
Ooh, huge discount.
Ooh. Now then. Now then. Now then. All right then. What now? All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
All right then. All right then. What now? All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
What were the guards doing?
Oh, my apologies. That's a relief.
Hey, you sure you want to... He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped...
Oh no! Grease. Let's chase out. I don't see him anywhere. Come on.
Oh? I'll be off.
People, listen. Oh, what'll I do? Why did this happen? Oh, what'll I do? Stupendous. I'd so love your help.
Let's give it a shot. nice little village.
So?
All right then. All right then.
Now what am I to do?
Oh. What do you want to do? Oh!
Long, long ago. After that, after that. And then... Oh dear.
All right. Well then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nonetheless,
We got a major bargain.
Mister?
All right then.
Let's go.
What'll I do here? This is on sale right now.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
May God keep you.
Closure.
You have my thanks.
Damn! That's 20%. Oh my god, that's crazy.
All right then.
Let's go.
Oh, hey!
You.
She'll love it. Mm-hmm.
We did it.
Sorry.
Hey, ho!
All right then. What now? All right then. Where to?
Ho!
All right then. Go.
Nothing left to do.
Understood.
What now? All right then. What now?
Let's go.
Yes.
Just a sec.
So apparently... Well then.
Yes.
We're not alone.
Take that!
I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
Push through!
We got this.
Come on!
Hey! Great job!
Push through!
Such skill. Impressive as ever. They've noticed us. Such skill.
I knew you could do it. All right, we did it!
Hey, good one. What now?
Seeker!
I see the enemy.
Forward!
All right, how's that?
Impressive as ever.
There they are. Time for some close combat.
Forward!
There they go!
What now?
Mage!
They saw us! On your toes, everyone! I knew you could do it!
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Hey! Great job!
We found something.
You're so lucky!
We've been spotted! On your guard!
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Come on!
Hey, good one.
Let's push through!
Very impressive.
Get ready, everyone!
That was brilliant.
Exemplary. Impressive as ever.
They're onto us.
Watch out! We've been spotted! Hey! Great job!
Very impressive.
Hey! Great job! No. Looks like they found us.
That was brilliant.
Watch out! We've been spotted!
Noticed us.
That should come in handy. Pocket it. Yeah! Nice work!
Exemplary.
No. Looks like they found us.
Impressive as ever.
This is bad. They're on to us.
Yep. Oh, I think they see us.
Come on! Alright, how's that?
Look. All right.
Stay present and focused.
Get ready. They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
Warrior! Let me rethink this. Moving to the rear. I shall vanquish evil. I'll blow you away.
Let's falling back. Let's go. Nice!
You hit their weakness.
I stand ready
That's
with
your opening,
blade in
Captain.
hand. Right there!
In the name of all yours.
I'll show you to come forth, royal soul.
Tactic.
Hulkenberg, your attack power's dropped.
I'm stepping back. I'll stay my blade.
I can't
They
afford to
got you
hold
with
back.
multiple
Time to go
elements.
offense.
Captain,
I'll show you.
Freeze! You hit their weakness. Nice. That's your opening, Captain.
Not this one.
Go for it.
Me! Nice!
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing.
Oh, please.
The captain's on his last legs. Someone get him healed up.
Not now. I defer to
Captain,
you.
I
your
call
attack
upon
is
royal
weakened.
power within.
Me! Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
I stand
That's
ready.
your opening, Captain.
Oh, power of heroes! This won't do. I shall defend.
No holding back. Perhaps not. Withdrawing.
Stroll,
You first.
They got you with multiple ailments.
Me! We can do this!
Was nicht.
My thanks.
Nice
not.
dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Let justice prevail. For all that we strive for.
Are you prepared? To the fore.
I'll show you Vida's power. Nice!
You hit their weakness.
Is everyone all right?
That's your opening,
Into the
Captain.
fray. Huh, like this.
Still standing, I
Now, what's the play? Moving to the rear. All yours.
Let's go. Freeze!
Not bad, if I say so myself. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
However,
even so.
yes.
Right.
What do you think?
Say,
Oh.
what now? Seeker! Right there.
That was brilliant.
I see the enemy. Right there.
Yeah, nice work.
There they are.
All right, we did it.
Right there.
That was brilliant.
I see the enemy.
Push through. Hey, good one.
Right there.
Such skill.
There they are.
They're onto us.
Such skill.
I see the enemy.
Come on. Nice. You're gaining strength.
What now? Mage! What now?
Hey. Okay then. Got it.
All right. Nonetheless.
Feeling worn out?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Bathroom break.
All right. know. All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
All right then.
Let's go.
We did it. All right.
Thanks, mate. This one's not too bad.
Oh, yeah?
That's a rough one.
Yeah. Hey.
Counting on you.
Let's do it.
Let's see here. Let's see here.
Let's see.
All right.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
What were the gods doing?
Oh, you could.
Ooh.
All right then.
Now,
what am I to do?
Hey. Hmm?
Hmm. Are you free? Hail! The truth is... I see. All right. All right. Certainly.
Well.
Surely you jest.
For a tenth?
Nice to meet you.
Hmm?
Absurd.
You... What?
Yes. And? Whoops.
Sorry.
Listen.
I have not the luxury of regret.
Pardon me.
Hmm? Very well. Yes.
What you want to know? Here's the real skinny. Here's the real skinny. Oh, I bear good tidings. Here's the real skinny. Thank you kindly.
All right, then. What now?
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah. A new power to wield.
All right, then.
What do you want to do?
More people, I see.
All right, then. Where to?
Let's go.
All right, then. Let's head there right away.
I love it.
is almost foul.
Oh there.
Can we talk?
Thanks.
All right then.
Let's go!
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
You're a big help.
Next up is... Oh, right!
Oh, that's right.
Yeah! Kinda weird.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Is it finally time?
So?
All right then. Go.
Aha! I've been waiting.
Let's move! Here?
This... You would pursue peril.
Ha! Tally-ho then!
Trusting the advice of Morris, Barden's right-hand man, the party takes the Gauntlet Runner towards the giant sandworm's nest. They could not know what they will encounter here, nor that it might be only the beginning of their trials.
What to pick?
Actually?
Sure. So then...
Sweet!
All right.
Come look at this!
The gauntlet runner comes to a stop at the midnight sun sands. The grandeur of it stirs something in each of them. Could a creature this large have truly existed? Or is it an oddity shaped by the sands? Another truth lost to time.
Oh.
Indeed.
Look.
What?
No. Right then.
Still, though.
Yeah.
All right.
Hail!
Let's go.
Huh?
Well, I say.
Hey! Hey! Hurry it up!
All right.
What?
So it was your run. I thought I'd seen that craft.
Katharina! Why?
Because I'm in the running for the throne, of course. Isn't that what? I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not with here and now, nobody gets off easy. Not even you. Now let's do this, fair and square. Have it!
I don't think she's thought this through. But I know we've got some history, but we can't afford to let her beat us.
Moving to the rear. Warrior! Perhaps to the fore!
I shall vanquish evil, hack and slash.
Right on target. Nice
the rear
and
guard.
stroll.
Vitus power.
Nice!
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Huh, take this!
That's nothing!
Withdrawing! No holding back! The power of wind!
Come on then!
Look out! The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
We're looking good here.
Is everyone? I'm stepping back. Oh, power of heroes!
Ready to
Time to go
lose?
offend warrior!
What a mess.
Stepping back!
What are my options?
To the fore! You'll be dust!
That's nothing!
Maybe we can't do this. I'm counting on you.
I stand with blade in hand! This should help.
That helped.
My thanks!
Is that all? This is a joke! Come on, then!
Please!
The captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him!
I can still fight.
The captain's on his last legs! Someone, get him healed up!
Moving to the rear! I shall vanquish evil!
No, not this.
Go for it!
Me! Lightning!
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Come! This won't do. Oh, power of heroes! Oh, mystic purge!
That's nothing!
In the name of you first!
We're not out of this yet!
Trust needed.
Helpful as ever.
This is nothing.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Knight! No. To you!
Closing the distance! No holding back! They die hard!
Me! Burn!
You hit their weakness!
Observe the enemy.
That's your opening, Captain!
With blade in hand! Shine! Still standing, I see.
You are good.
Withdrawing! Go for it!
Let's take me! You better be sure. Me!
Thank you.
I owe you.
Moving to the front! To the rear guard! I'll stay my
To the fore! Warrior!
You are good.
Hack and slash!
You having a laugh? Even in a hand-to-hand fight, I can't win. I can't take this.
Good. 'Tis done.
Not bad at all.
I continue to grow.
Damn it all! I've lost!
Right. Got it.
If you want my opinion... What we have here is... Oh, certainly.
About that.
But, come on. The truth is... I suppose...
Hold on.
Never felt so alive. See you soon, I hope. And then...
The Gauntlet Runner takes repose at an encampment as the sun sets along the sandy horizon, darkness settling in. What creeps through the sands outside in the night is unknown to the party as they take their well-deserved rest.
Getting real chilly.
What's that? Oh, yeah?
Right. Now then.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. The Gauntlet Runner quietly comes to a stop before the giant sandworm's nest. It is the day that the sleep-inducing sandflash, their target is Haisme Noctu, a villain still unseen. who has caused the woes of Martira. Will they successfully claim his bounty to great fortune?
This weather should have all the sandworms conked out.
Speaking of which, what exactly do they look like? I only got a glimpse of the larva, and cooked at that.
As tube-like as any worm. They grow quite steadily in their lifetime. It's the tremendously large ones that end up deadly threat.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. What kind of man would want to live in a den of those? Did you hear that? Just now.
Beasts, and not just one. Should they not be asleep?
Hey, what's...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the?
So that's it, eh? But what's
That's no sandworm. A horror like that could only be...
A human? We're not getting away without a fight!
Damn it! We can't die here!
Hey, this isn't what we heard about! What's going on?
Withdrawing! Are you prepared? What a mess. To the floor! No holding back! No, not this.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Warrior! Hack and slash!
It's okay. To the rear guard. I won't hold back! Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
Observe the enemy.
That's your opening, Captain!
Huh! Take this!
I shall fight as the noble... Stepping back! Ah! I'll blow you away!
God! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
By this power. Nice!
You hit their weakness!
To the rear guard!
That's your opening,
Blade
Captain!
in hand!
In the name of justice, you first.
I won't hold back!
Observe the enemy.
Charging in! Comrades, lend me your strength!
We'll team up!
Roar with Royal Might!
Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's moving slower!
Time to go offensive. Withdrawing!
Captain,
All yours!
they've slowed you
I'll show
down.
you the essence of freeze!
You hit their weak... It went underground! What?
Don't tell me. Huh? Oh.
Truth be told,
Nah.
Great find. Keep it. Okay, so yep.
Siyempre kung may consent ka na.
Ayun na pre, oh. Nakikita mo ba yan?
Okay, GG's for now.
What now? What now?
Double save para sure.
Yep.
What now?
We will. I'll finish. I mean, continue later. Damn. Hindi ko napansin. Dumalaw pala si Diane.